I'm so happy I met someone who's going through the same thing as me, you know?
Yeah, I'm really glad you're here. It's felt so empty without my grandpa. Like I said, this house used to be his, and I just see him everywhere, you know?
I feel the same way about my dad's house. Well, I haven't actually been able to go back there.
I just have to remind myself that he's not really gone.
Exactly. You'll always have a part of him with you.
Oh, yeah, I guess that too. But I stuffed my grandfather's body and I put him up in my bedroom so they'd always be watching over me. Oh, what? Is it the stir fry? It's the stir fry. You don't like it?
No. Your grandfather.
Well, what about him? He's right upstairs. I can introduce you.
Introduce me.
Yeah. Come meet Grampy.
Hey, Grampy! You know, it really wasn't as difficult to do as you'd think. I just, sliced him open.
Dad, open your eyes! I don't think he's breathing! Dad, he just collapsed! Dad, it's me! It's Jenny! Dad, I'm here! Please, Dad! What do I do? Send someone quickly! Dad! No! Ah!
And I stitched him up. There's Grampy.
You all right in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, I just got a call from my sister.
You did? Nobody ever gets reception out here.
Family emergency. I should probably get going.
Going? I don't know if it's safe. You know, the storm's supposed to get pretty bad tonight. These back roads always flood. You'll never make it to the highway. I tell you what, I think it's probably best if you just spent the night here, you know, like we planned.
I think we should just postpone. The storm really doesn't seem that bad.
I'm really glad you're here with us tonight.
Uh-huh.
It's been so lonely since Grampy passed.
Yeah. Does he have to watch us while we sleep? Can't we, like, put him in another room or cover him up?
Of course not, silly. He's here to protect us.
Of course he is.
It was so terrible. Towards the end, he couldn't walk or talk. He could barely even move. He just lay there in bed all day, making this wretched breathing sound. It was like... Then one day that breathing changed into this nauseating gurgle. He twitched a few times and his eyes went wide and he was just gone. Actually, it was in the spot you're laying right now. Well, good night. Sweet dreams.
keys. My little partner.
Cody?
Why don't you take a seat? We need to have a conversation. Probably looking for these, huh?
I know how this looks, but I wasn't trying to.
It's okay. Grampy spoke to me. He told me I should always be honest, so I have a confession to make. I wasn't entirely truthful with my story earlier, and I'm really sorry about that. You see, Grampy really was very sick, but he didn't just fade away like I said. It was slow, and it was painful. Each day I had to watch him wither from the man I knew into this shell who could barely even speak. I just wanted to talk to him again. So I did what I had to do.
Listen, I know exactly how you feel. I was right there with my dad and I couldn't save him. I couldn't even hold his hand.
If you could bring your dad back forever, wouldn't you?
Yes, of course. But not like this. That thing up there isn't your grandfather, and that can't be how we live. You and I both need to accept that, and we need to grieve them. Not whatever you've done.
I did what I had to do. I couldn't stand to see him like that anymore, so one day I took a pillow and I held it over his face and I pressed down. Really, really hard. He tried to fight it, but he was so weak it was easy. Doesn't matter, it wasn't really my Grampy anyway. Then I took this knife and I cut him open and I stuffed him up. And lo and behold, I brought him back from the dead. It was Grampy, just as I remembered him. Tall and full, with a big smile, and I could finally talk to him again. Isn't that wonderful? Don't you want to live forever too? Don't you want to join the family?
Now wait. Hold on a second. I talked to Grampy too.
Huh?
Earlier tonight, I had a talk with Grampy.
No, you didn't. What did he say?
He told me that he wants you to leave me alone, to unlock the door and let me go.
I don't believe you.
He called you his little partner.
Grampy? You little... It's okay. It's okay. I'll bring you back. It'll be better than ever. Just like Grampy.
Dad?
Hi.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I'm sorry I couldn't even...
Jenny, don't you understand? You saved my whole life. You made it worth living. Remember that when you think of me. Come on, it's time.
I know it's not as easy as holding your chin up high. I know it's not as simple as taking a walk outside. And even if your head is in the clouds, you still feel you're crashing down.